the second part of our double feature for today.
Happy seeing you guys again.
This one we just saw American Assassin, which, why the hell did it need to be called American Assassin?
I don't know. It's American ass man.
Because really, I mean, they're the movie's about like black ops operatives for the CIA. They're not really. I mean, of course they assassinate people, but
Yeah, it's like, yeah, it was not named right at all.
no. Yeah, wasn't terrible.
I guess they just want to come up at the top of the list on the alphabetical deal.
Well, I guess with the success of American Sniper, which I didn't think was very good anyway. But Lone Survivor was a much better movie than American Sniper.
Yeah.
But this one, I don't know. These kinds of movies used to be cliche. Like, this movie would have come out 15 years ago, and it would have been like Bruce Willis and Keanu Reeves. You know?
Yeah.
Or Kiefer Sutherland and like Brad Pitt. I don't know.
Yeah.
No, it would have been Kiefer Sutherland and Matt Damon 15 years ago.
Yeah. I can picture those guys in it.
Yeah.
I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't like a knock you down, blow you away movie, but it was pretty fun.
It was fun, and the plot is everything you've seen before. There was nothing original about this movie at all. It was it was so predictable. Everything was, they foreshadowed everything almost to too much.
Yeah.
The guy's like, I picture I'm gonna die at sea. Well, guess where he dies?
Oh, yeah. Oh, imagine that.
Yeah, we couldn't see that coming, considering he had just said it 10 minutes before that.
Yeah. Like, duh.
The one thing, though, a lot of the critics of this movie are saying that the lead actor, Dylan O'Brien, he's the guy that was in, like, The Maze Runner.
Yeah.
He was in Noah. People were like, oh, he wasn't a good action star. For his first, like, action film, I didn't think he did bad. You can see he's going to be really good later.
I thought he was fine.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have a problem. I mean, and especially considering this is his first role like that, I thought he was fine.
Yeah, I thought he did good. There was some great fight scenes with him in them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he kicked ass in that department, literally.
Yeah, he did. Like I said, I mean, if this was somebody that was much older, much more experienced, I'd be like, but just given that it's his, like, his rookie outing in a slam-down action film.
Yeah.
If the only problem I had with the acting wasn't the actor's fault. The only problem I had with the acting in this movie was Michael Keaton. And only in the first half. You could tell the director was just holding him back too much.
Yeah.
He didn't get to be Michael Keaton enough, but then in the third act he did.
He was just, he was Mr. Any Man.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when you first meet him, he didn't do anything to distinguish himself from any other actor in the whole entire world.
That could have been Morgan Freeman.
Like,
it could have been
it could have been anyone.
Tommy Lee Jones. It could have been any of those older actors in that role, and it would have been interchangeable until the third act.
Yeah.
The third act, you got to be Michael Keaton.
Yeah, that was fun.
This is one I'm not going to mind spoiling, because if you're going to go into this theater knowing exactly everything that's going to happen.
Yeah, you've seen this movie already.
Yeah. Like I said, when we were growing up, this movie was kind of cliched. I'll give it that, though. This kind of movie hasn't really come out in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I don't think it was that bad to see. It was fun, you know. And like you said, it's every movie just like that. If it has to do with spies or assassins or any of that, yeah. But there was some cool deaths and stuff.
Oh, the action scenes, there just weren't enough of those.
Yeah.
The action scenes were all good. They were all really good. I enjoyed, especially the opening. We're sadistic. We just are. We like it when horrible shit happens.
It's the best. And I love people just looking at me like I'm a psychopath when I laugh at the dude's his fiance that they just 5 minutes earlier he proposed to her on the beach, and then it's terrorists for some reason, and they just murdered everyone. And they extra murdered her.
Oh, that was great.
Oh, you're not murdered enough? Let me murder you some more.
That extra shot to the head, he just looked at him like,
yeah, ha ha ha, sucker. I shot her for no reason.
She was already dead. I just couldn't help but thinking, like, when it showed her laying there, I was like, well, one, when he fell in the water, did he fuck up his cell phone? And two, well, at least there's the ring. You can get the ring back.
Yeah. It's a good thing it's already got a hole in it.
Oh man, but I'll give this movie credit. It didn't go like overboard with the violence, like there wasn't 60,000 people being killed, but when people were killed in this movie, very realistic. I mean, like somebody would get shot in the leg, it would bleed a little bit, but somebody would get shot right in the right spot in the chest, and fucking blood would just be everywhere. It was very realistic.
Splattering everywhere.
The guy that was like running in the opening scene got shot in his leg, and it like went through his leg and ripped his leg halfway off, and you saw the blood coming out. I'm like,
that poor hotel staff that has to clean that hotel room. He just went in there and just murdered like 10 people in the hotel room.
Dear residents, please allow yourself 10 to 15 minutes before entering the pool after being shot. I don't know.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I'm glad that we went in the order that we did.
Yeah, we saw Mother and then this. I liked Mother better, but I like this movie fine. This is going to be one that's not going to be a buy the day it comes out, but when it goes under $10 at Best
when
Buy.
It goes on sale, I'll totally pick this one up.
Yeah, this will be one just to put on in the background for fun.
Yeah. You're not missing nothing, story-wise by not paying attention. You get it. Like, you know what's going to happen as soon as it starts up.
There was one thing they did differently that I liked. The person who was responsible, who ran the terrorist organization that killed his wife, or his fiance, when all those people at the beach were killed, when he finally gets to the guy and then somebody else kills him.
Yeah.
I like that because he never got to get that out. He never got to get that he never got that revenge kill.
Yeah, he didn't get the satisfaction that he'd been working for all that time.
Yeah, so now he's even a bigger ball of a fiery mess because he didn't get to kill the guy. That was a nice little touch.
That was cool.
So I guess that's one of
That was funny that everybody was like so surprised because he grabbed the knife blade. Like, oh my god, that's the unwritten rule of knife fighting. You don't grab the blade.
Yeah, who grabs the blade?
Don't do that. Like, if you're gonna fucking stop somebody from stabbing you to death, grab the fucking thing. Well, you're gonna either cut your fingers or you're gonna get fucking stabbed in your heart and die. Yeah, I'm gonna grab the fucking blade.
It's like, have you seen any directed video action film that came out in the 90s ever? Somebody always grabs the blade and
yeah.
It's usually Dolph Lundgren or somebody like that.
Yeah.
But
it's reminded me of a 90s action movie with a little bit better graphics.
Whereas a movie like, I found out that I'm in use the term again, I'm in a very small boat. It turns out not a lot of people liked London Has Fallen. I did, because it seemed like a throwback to the 90s films, but only a satirical take on them.
Yeah.
This actually kind of feels like just a modern retelling of a 90s film. So it's like it's like an homage, not really a parody. And so I kind of enjoyed that.
Yeah, I did too. It was fun.
Yeah, I can't really
it was a good turn your brain off movie.
Mm-hmm.
I was happy for that because I'm still like, what the fuck?
Yeah, after Mother.
Like what the fuck? So I just needed to not think anymore for the rest of the day. Just see shit blow up for no reason.
All the explosions, they set off a nuclear bomb underwater. That's pretty damn cool.
Yeah.
That whole scene, the way it's done.
Yeah, that was a good scene all the way.
We won't keep this too long because it's already like fucking Sunday. But
they're gonna have to go watch another one now.
Yeah, we're gonna go in because next week is Kingsman 2. What's it called? Kingman the Gold Circle.
It's something about a circle.
Yeah, it's like Kingsman the Golden Circle.
Golden Circle.
I think that's what it's called.
I think that's what it is.
God, I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah.
But we'll talk about once again. I mean, this. Like Mother, I didn't want to spoil too much because I want people to go see that. This one, you already know everything that's going to happen. There's a torture scene with Michael Keaton getting tortured by Taylor Kitsch. Taylor Kitsch, who is really good as the villain in this movie.
Yeah, he was a good villain.
I said that before. I really like Taylor Kitsch. Is just one of those actors that just gets thrown into shit movies, but he's a good actor. He was used correctly here.
Yeah.
But there's a scene where he tortures Michael Keaton. And
that was awesome.
He rips his fingernail out, and Michael Keaton's like, "I got 9 more. Come on, motherfucker!" Like, that's it. He rips it out. Rips out the second one. He's like, "Keep going. I like this."
Yeah,
I'm like,
I like it. Oh.
He takes a blowtorch to his chest, and he's just like laughing while he's doing it. I'm like,
yeah. Michael
right.
Keaton was a total badass. Yeah, go ahead. I got 9 more. I was cracking up at that.
That was pretty
And then
fun.
when he bit his ear off.
Oh, that was great.
He was like chewing on it like.
He chewed like a piece of gum and he spit his own ear back at him, like blood coming out of his mouth.
Rule number 3: don't get too close.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Like I said, that it wasn't, and this isn't going on any top of the year. Like nobody's getting
No.
nominated for this film. Not like
Not
Mother,
at
where I
all.
think Jennifer Lawrence should be nominated. In this one, no, nobody's getting recognized for this film.
No, not at all.
But I mean, we saw it later in the day because we were seeing it. $6 in the morning. Yeah.
Yeah, worth that. Especially if you're just looking for some fun action.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's good for all ages. There's kids in there. They didn't act up too much.
No, there was like a little kid that kind of talked sometimes, but at least you could hear the dad going like shh, like trying to keep him quiet. But so yeah, these kids in this theater were a lot cooler than the ones in the theater. They went to the bathroom a lot, but they were quiet about it.
Yeah, those one kids left for like a half an hour.
Yeah, they did. I think when they started showing the boobies and the people getting killed, I think their dad was like, here's a couple dollars, go down there and play some video games.
Yeah.
But as far as the trailers for this one go, I don't really remember much of what we got for this. There was that Taken on a Train.
Taken on a Train, yeah.
We've had taken on a plane, not taken on a train.
Yeah, now it's Taken on a Train. That didn't look too bad.
No, I mean that'll be one if we can see, we will. But if we miss it, I wouldn't bother.
Then the other train one was the Orient Express.
Yeah, that was a slightly different trailer than the one we got.
Yeah,
before.
a little bit. It looks all right.
Mm-hmm.
I'll go see that. There was something else. There was like 2 more in between there.
Oh God, I'm like remembering it and then forgetting it right as I'm remembering it. Like, oh, it was this. Oh wait. Oh, the one with Miles Teller where they're it's got Jeff Bridges, Miles, where they're the fireman.
The firefighter one. Yeah.
That looks. I don't know about that one. I mean, it looks like it's going to be one of those ones that probably is fun to watch, but I don't know about that in the theater.
Some of those are really decent movies. Some of those are just terrible. Like, it's a true story take on making up a movie. Like, yeah, there was some firefighters and they fought a fire. Let's make a movie about it.
And I'm sure if you're like a firefighting enthusiast, that might be right up your alley. It might be one of those movies that you watch and go, okay, that was really good.
That was awesome.
But that probably won't be a theater one.
No, probably not. And
And
there was something else that...
Yeah, there was one more. It said like advertised for like Christmas time or something, and it was like that doesn't look too bad, but I can't remember what it was.
The Jigsaw one.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, duh.
Jigsaw
They
was
showed
there,
Jigsaw.
yeah.
I'm thinking of the other trailer that was from Mother.
Yeah.
But they showed the same exact trailer for Jigsaw. And
Yeah, that looks fun.
I like the Saw movies. We just rewatched them all last week.
Did you?
Yeah, just because I know we knew this one was coming up, so like let's watch all the Saw movies. And if you watch them all in a row, you start to see like, there's no way they didn't have this planned as the end. Like,
Yeah.
because if you haven't seen the Saw movies, in the last one, Cary Elwes, his character from the first one, ends up being a guy who worked with Jigsaw the whole time. And when you watch them all in a row, you're like, okay, I can see where he was in there. That makes sense now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch those before we go see that one again.
I just don't get. I mean, I in one of the movies, the entire movie, Jigsaw's dead body is there. They pull his skull up and cut open his like gallbladder, and the tape is in there. And
Yeah.
it can't. How can? I'm sure the movie will explain it.
Yeah.
I hope they just go balls to the wall and go, we resurrected him from the dead. And they'll be like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Somebody performed some witchcraft until he brought him back to life. Somebody made a clone of Jigsaw Killer.
that would be amazing. They said it's the blood of him. Oh, please go to the lazy route and be his twin brother.
Oh, yes. Incredible. His identical twin brother.
His name was John Kramer. His brother Ron Kramer. Kramer, whatever.
He's great.
Oh my god! In any other series, I'd be like, that's bullshit. But with this one, I'd be like, yes, it's his twin brother. And they both just happen to have the same haircut and everything.
Yeah, they're identical twins.
Oh.
Like, no distinguishable difference at all.
That would be great. Be like in Beer Fest, and they're like, just call me that, and let's ignore the other guy existed. It's like that. So it made the guy's death completely mean nothing.
Yeah.
Landfill. Yeah, that character.
Yeah.
That was. I love that part of that movie because it makes the whole death scene just mean nothing. But I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm tired. I want to go home.
We've been here for ages.
It's 3:46. We got here at like 10 in the morning.
Yeah, it was 10 o'clock. Now it's 4 o'clock. It's like a day's worth of work.
But I recommend both movies. But if you have to pick one over the other, I would go see Mother. Just so you walk out of there changed.
Yeah, it'll blow your mind because you won't know what's happening.
All right. Well, next week, Kingsman. Can't wait. A couple weeks after that's My Little Pony.
Fuck yeah! That's what I can't wait for. Fuck Kingsman. Fuck Star Wars.
We have
My Little Pony.
We bought the 4-issue My Little Pony movie prequel comics. Do you want to borrow them?
Absolutely. I gotta get caught up on My Little Pony.
Funny enough, Javier Bardem is going to be one of the voices of My Little Pony.
No shit.
He totally is. All right. Well,
That's hilarious.
there you go. All right. We'll be back next week with Kingsman. Bye.
Yeah.